Burt's
moment
speech
when I
dictated.
wanted to say that it doesn't matter who you are, nobody should lack access to safe water. I was told in my work with Water Mission and other nonprofits that in certain remote areas of the world, that parents, mothers and fathers, don't name their babies until they're a year old because the child mortality rate is so high that they don't want to name the child. And it's due to waterborne diseases. It's due to diarrhea. The number of people that are suffering, that are dying, is just crazy this day and age. So Burt Process, this company was founded by my parents on water, wastewater. This is what we do. So seeing all you out here today supporting this effort, it's just, it couldn't make me happier, and I know my parents would be thrilled to know that their company is now able to give back and help those in need in the area of the global water crisis. So thank you all for being here. If I may, would all of our supplier partners that are with us today please come up and stand in front of me here?
That's good idea.
They made it.
That's right. I lost my balance.
Without our supplier partners, we would never have raised the funds. I'm going to tell you in a minute what those funds are, but I want to honor all of them that are here today and those that sponsored the walk that couldn't be with us today. And thank you all for representing our supplier partners that are so important to us. Bill and Megan, could you come up, please? None of this would be possible without my colleagues and partners here. No, turn around. Please. The marketing team have all supported us tremendously, especially today in the last week. But these two individuals, that we would not be here today working out all the logistics, everything. They are invaluable to our company and to this walk and to our philanthropy efforts. So thank you, Megan and Bill. Okay, so at this point I'm going live on the Water Mission site because I want to make sure I get the final numbers, which actually they'll still be higher because I think Megan has collected some more today. But as of right now, our goal was $20,000 we were looking to raise and 100 walkers. As of this moment, we're at $22,285 and 107 walkers.
Oh, yeah.
That's about goal. That's right. That wouldn't have been possible, as I said, without our supplier partners who sponsored us, and then those of you that put an extra effort into fundraising. So we have our top 5 fundraisers that I'd like to recognize, and they will be getting gifts, as you probably saw in the front lobby and so forth. So there are prizes for our top 5 fundraisers. Let's see, could Abby Smith please come up? I thank you for raising $200 for us, and you're going to get a water bottle, which is in the front. You can pick one out later. Thank you, Abby. Dave Ruff, would you come on up, please? Again. So Dave raised $220 for us. Thank you, Dave. Henry Blackwell. You already got your water bottle, by the way. Henry raised $640. David Preston, who couldn't be with us today. Dave Carson, would you like to come up or send someone up? West Coast. Dave Preston is our West Coast, $1,200. So that Dave's going to get a nice flat screen TV. Our top fundraiser happens to be the same top fundraiser that we had last year. He's a gentleman who is a man of few words and does not like a lot of attention. But like it or not, he's here today. For those of you that were with us last year, I was practically brought to tears at this moment because it was one of my life goals with the Water Initiative to expand beyond the four walls of our company. And there was a gentleman who's one of our customers in Nashua, New Hampshire, who got one of our mass emails that Anthony had sent out and saw that we were raising funds for the global water crisis for Water Mission. And throughout most of the process, I kept looking at this person's name. I'm like calling HR. Is there somebody named Jamie Leahy that works for our company? I couldn't figure out who this person was. I finally reached out to Water Mission, found out he works for a customer of ours. He does not work for us. And in the second year in a row, he is our top fundraiser. And we have the honor, I let him know that I wanted to honor him. He came all the way down from New Hampshire today to be with us. So Jamie Leahy raised $1,600. Great success for our walk. Very excited that we're all here, and like I said, this has become a tradition for Burt Process. It will only grow from here. And I was told by Water Mission for every dollar we raise, it's a life we save. So 20,000 lives are being saved with the water systems that they'll be providing with the money. 22,000. So thank you all, and we're excited for the walk.
Yeah,
Everybody
let's
ready?
go.
You want to take it?
Nope. I'm good. I did my job.
All right. So what's going to happen? So this is where we together we celebrate, we walk together. We're simulating what women and children do every day in certain parts of the world. They carry water, and I'll tell you, I lifted up one of these water buckets over here, and it is heavy. And that's probably a third of what these women and children are carrying. We are carrying it down a hill, up a hill, down a hill, and back up a hill to get here. So it's only 1.2 miles, but there's quite a bit of elevation involved in this one.
Thanks.
So for those of you that don't feel like you're up for doing that for whatever reason, obviously it's fine. It's being here, being aware of the global water crisis, being part of this community is what it's all about. Please join us if you'd like. If you choose not to, that's perfectly fine, and we'll meet you at the end of the walk. So the first thing we're going to do is head over. You'll get a bucket, pick up a bucket of the size that you wish. Then we're going to meet at the front of the building in front of the Burt Process sign. You can set your bucket down along the driveway, that way you don't have to go back and forth somewhere and then come back and get your bucket. We're going to do a big group picture this year. Instead of doing it here, we're going to do it in front of the building by the Burt Process sign. Once we finish the picture, I'll be leading the charge. I will head down first, and Olga and I think Olga is here too. There she is. And we'll take you through. I'll make sure that everyone sees the signs, the trivia question signs. So one of the goals for this walk this year was to educate, so that all of us will learn a little something that we didn't know about the global water crisis and about the work we're doing, and how just everything to do with why we do what we do. So the signs are along the way. I don't even know where they are. Bill Elliott put them somewhere, so we'll have to look for them. They are on the path. And so you'll know where to go. I'll take you down, up, and back again. When you get to the sign, read the sign, answer the question to the best of your ability. And when you get back, you'll be turning in your forms. We'll take our bucket and our forms, walk through shipping, straight into the shop where a water filtration system is set up. Derek Lynn was kind enough one weekend to work on this, so he's going to explain to us how the water filtration, the mixed bed water filtration was created, and I'll explain how in remote areas of the world mixed bed filtration systems are used to provide potable water to those that need it by Water Mission. So again, once we finish that, then we all head over to No Worries. By 6 o'clock they'll be ready for us, so shortly after 6. And we're just going to eat and drink and socialize and enjoy and celebrate the fact that we've done something very special today. So thank you for being here, and go ahead and grab your bucket.
Walk.
Let's walk.